Good afternoon. My name is Cecil Canton. I'm Associate Vice President for Affirmative Action with the California Faculty Association and Professor of Criminal Justice at Sac State. Recent events at the University of Virginia in Charlottesville show us once again how close to rending is our social fabric. White supremacy, white nationalism, and neo-Nazism have surfaced and have come to dominate our attention and our discourse. When I was a boy, my father told me that fear was the father of respect. Fear was the father of respect. But fear is also something else. Fear also motivates and envelops us and animates our hate, bigotry, and need to oppress. With the events at Charlottesville and other places, we looked for the CSU Board of Trustees and administration to come out with a forceful statement identifying those threats, identifying and calling it what it was. And now we have DACA under threat, and that attack on immigrants is deeply rooted in white supremacy and xenophobia. When we fail, or when you fail, to address the existential threats seeking to undermine the progress we've made in the post-civil rights era and to divide, destroy our campus communities, you hardly inspire confidence among our students, staff, and faculty regarding your commitment or ability to maintain the order, safety, and security necessary for a safe working and learning environment. Let me say this. If you can't name it, you can't tame it. You need to say what it is that's out there that's actually undermining our democracy and threatening groups of people who are the most defenseless in this country. When you don't stand up against the FBI calling Black Lives Matter a black identity extremist group, there's something wrong. So we have some ideas. Aside from naming the problem, it would be helpful for the CSU to publicize its role in the California Attorney General's lawsuit against the Trump administration over ending the DACA program. It would be helpful to devote campus funds to assist DACA students and to implement AB 21 ahead of schedule. Increasing counseling center resources to assist students harmed by hate on campus. Making sure that food banks are stocked and open for extended hours. Mandate anti-racism training for campus police. And work with campus communities to create clear and transparent protocols for when hate groups come to campus. You can also engage in complex discussions on what free speech means on campus. And acknowledge that protecting students is more important than following unjust laws, and certainly more important than avoiding lawsuits, and that the CSU may have a moral imperative to act accordingly. Now's the time for you to directly name the threats that we face and to work with students, staff, and faculty to create a plan on how to address it and make clear and unequivocal statements on what the CSU values and how it intends to practice those values. Thank you.